Honey,
gonna be
a
watching
money-saving...
this. Worst sponsorships in YouTube history. Let's get it on.
browser extension, which ended up stealing everyone's money.
Honey steals
How could you do that? Stealing money.
from creators.
To FTX, a cryptocurrency exchange platform, which turned out to be a scam.
FTX tried to hide billions of dollars in fraud.
Here are 5 of the worst sponsorships in YouTube history. Starting with Honey, which the biggest YouTubers promoted as a coupon-finding browser extension that promised to help users save money, only for them to realize that the company was doing the opposite all along. The scam was first exposed by YouTuber Megalag, first revealing Honey's psychological...
Shout out to Megalag, bro. Exposing Honey, okay?
tactic of reassuring users they've got the best deal even when no coupons apply.
So you add the product to your cart, get to the checkout page, and hello, Honey says they found you 10 coupon codes. You click apply discounts and Honey gets to work. But unfortunately, none of the coupon codes worked. Doesn't matter though, because as Honey has promised us for years, that means we know we've got the best deal.
After that, he would uncover how Honey secretly stole the sales commission that was supposed to go to the content creators who promoted them.
After clicking Linus's affiliate link, you'll notice in the URL, there's a tracking tag labeled Short Circuit. That's a reference to one of Linus's YouTube channels, and this tracking tag is how Newegg knows who to pay a commission to. We can also see that the tracking tag has been saved on my browser in the form of a cookie that will expire in 30 days. That way, if we only decide to complete the purchase a few days later, Linus will still be credited the sale. So what happened when we got to the checkout page? Well, once Honey popped up, watch what happened to Linus's affiliate cookie after we clicked Apply Discounts. You see that? Honey came in, removed Linus's affiliate...
Damn! They really be stealing money. Let's go.
cookie and replace it with their own, claiming credit for the sale and pocketing the commission money for themselves.
Many people praised Megalag for his expose. This is insanely predatory. Great investigation. Every YouTuber...
Bro, even Coffeezilla is freaking praising him.
who promoted this should make updates to tell consumers what is actually under the hood. And this is exactly what the content creators did.
Obviously, knowing what I know now about this company, I wish I never worked with them. I'm sorry for ever having promoted Honey. I clearly didn't know any of this was going on.
Uninstall Honey if you have it installed. If you didn't ever install Honey, good for you, keep it that way.
As more and more former promoters updated their audience, YouTube lawyer Legal Eagle would reveal on January 3rd, 2025 that he took action.
Creators are saying that Honey is a scam. They believe that Honey steals from creators. So on behalf of creators everywhere, I have filed a class action lawsuit to stop it.
But while Honey braces for the first wave of lawsuits, Yotta, a savings bank, is still knee-deep after the app kept people's money too safe. In 2021, Yotta introduced itself as a gamified savings app, offering a lottery-like system where every money saved earned a ticket for weekly prize draws. This appealed to big finance YouTubers like Graham Stefan, who promoted it on his channel.
I decided to invest an undisclosed amount, and now I can officially say I am a small owner in Yotta Bank.
As well as smaller commentary creators like Jake Tran.
Lotteries are predatory. They play on our psychology to suck us dry up.
Bro, we're the same commentary YouTuber right now. I don't post shorts anymore. Shorts is kind of boring. It's not even my passion anymore.
Our hard-earned money. But what if lottery psychology could be used for good? What if lottery psychology could be used to incentivize you to save money and build wealth instead of keeping you poor? Well, that's where Yotta comes in. A savings account that pays you interest and prizes, giving you a chance to win $10 million every single week.
But on August 6th, 2022, Coffeezilla would release an expose about Jake's suspicious promotions, which included the savings app.
He'll tell you that lotteries are predatory. But then, in that same video, he'll sell you a, quote, no-lose lottery.
Play the no-lose lottery by pausing the video and clicking the link below.
Yotta really turned out to be sketchy, because just 2 years later, Yotta's intermediary, Synapse, filed for bankruptcy. As a result, 85,000 Yotta users were affected, which Coffeezilla covered on June 4th, 2024.
Hell is the second strength. Give it your gold strength, bro.
Over $60,000 frozen up in Yotta.
60,000? Oh my God.
1,270.60 cents.
$46,699. It's been 3 weeks with no end in sight, and these people have mortgages to pay, taxes, bills, and quibbling about the middleman or the bank whose fault it is to miss the point.
This video is about to seriously change people's perspectives on financial YouTubers and the blatant lack of concern they have on the products they promote. Unfortunately, as of November 2024, over $40 million remains owed to almost 5,000 customers. But while Yotta ended up freezing its users' money, Raid Shadow Legends' downfall would be about oversaturating the platform and lying about the regressive marketing. Starting in 2019, almost every
I played Raid, bro. It's trash. Don't play it. Don't even install it, bro. Bro, don't even install it. It's trash.
YouTuber on the platform was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, a mobile role-playing video game.
Download Raid Shadow Legends.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
With these same ads popping over and over again, a smaller creator named Foco would comment on the situation.
Whenever someone gets sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, they turn into a robot, and it always hurts to watch. They are just following a script, and the same things are being said in every single sponsorship. Awesome 3D graphics, amazing storyline, over 10 million players. Join now and get 50k silver for free.
This would also lead to a lot of memes mocking the sponsorship and joking about sponsorship requests, prompting Raid to clarify everything on February 26, 2020. Hi there. We do not sponsor. We cooperate only with those YouTubers who play our game and want to be our influencers. We do not pay money for it. The internet instantly knew it was a lie. So when people say, before I start today's video, I want to talk about Raid Shadow Legends, that's actually their choice. They choose to go off topic and plug your game. Other content creators, including some ordinary gamers, would also back this up.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, most YouTubers that I...
Wait. If someone wants to sponsor me, my email is johnmalina437@gmail.com. Okay, bye.
know every YouTuber in the world that has a channel with at least one subscriber has probably received a paid promotion inquiry by Raid Shadow Legends directly or from a third party. Now, I've been receiving these third party even after I left Raid Shadow Legends with a fucking burn mark up the ass. Like, I literally goat-seed the entire game. And you know what? I still got sponsorship offers!
Although Raid tried to point out that they weren't referring to their advertising campaign, they just received more backlash. Seems like you're in the business of making mistakes as of late. Shady business practices and deceptive actions that make the game unfair for a casual gamer warranted an uninstall action on my part. In the end, Raid proved they're unreliable because of their lies. Much like FTX, a cryptocurrency exchange platform, which...
That's a scam. Many YouTubers invested in that. Many crypto YouTubers invested in that. No.
Promised trust and financial security, but delivered fraud. FTX was first released in 2019 and instantly got attention in the crypto market. By 2021, the exchange made sponsorship deals with star athletes like Tom Brady.
I'm getting into crypto with FTX. You in?
And a lot of finance YouTubers.
Really proud to stand.
See? I'm right. I know it. It was a really, really big scam.
Behind today's sponsor, FTX. It's one of the largest US-regulated cryptocurrency exchanges in the world in terms of trading volume and daily users, for good reason.
This video is brought to you by FTX. Go to MedKevin.com/FTX to learn more and sign up to get free crypto every time you trade.
Me the Nas Daily covered FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried's story, calling him, quote, the most generous billionaire in the world.
Sam is not a traditional billionaire because he believes in the concept of earn to give, which means his goal as a human is to make as much money as possible just to give it away. Earn to give.
But all of that would change a year later when FTX reportedly used its customer funds to address the company's financial issues, setting up its downfall.
It seems to be yet another lesson that you should not trust these crypto exchanges as far as you can throw them.
Not long after, Sam Bankman-Fried resigned as CEO and FTX filed for bankruptcy. As for the promoters, they were also sued lawsuit for misleading investors, pushing Graham Stephan to release an apology.
I was wrong, and I'm sorry. I trusted them, but in the end, their parent company was not forthcoming with all of the risks, this being one of them. This type of behavior is not something that I ever would have expected.
Even Nas Daily deleted his glazing video, but the damage was done. As for Bankman-Fried, he was charged with fraud and was later found guilty, and as of January 2025, FTX had started to repay its customers. In the end, the FTX collapse serves as a brutal lesson in sponsor selection for YouTubers, a reality BetterHelp foreshadowed when its shady business practices were exposed. On September 27, 2018, there was an influx of YouTubers talking about depression and being burned out, leading a smaller creator, Memology 101, to promote BetterHelp as a solution. This drove famous content creators, including PewDiePie, to look into the inconsistencies of the mental health company.
So let's say you sign up for BetterHelp for a 7-day free trial. As soon as that trial ends, you are charged immediately with the full price of a month, $260. And even if you immediately cancel, you are still charged the full amount for a month that you will not use.
He would also look into the company's false promises.
BetterHelp also says that we'll find you an online therapist. You just do this quick questionnaire and we'll find the right person for you. But in their terms of service, they also say, we cannot assess whether the use of the counselor is right and suitable for your needs. So what do? They don't take accountability for anything. They make no warranty whether what they say is even relevant.
Even PewDiePie is exposing them. And PewDiePie doesn't even upload anymore. I know it's old, but bro, how you got PewDiePie exposing you guys when he doesn't upload much anymore?
Useful, correct.
Even back then, he didn't upload daily, weekly. He uploaded in months, bro.
Relevant again, satisfactory or suitable to your needs.
PewDiePie would also point out how BetterHelp diagnosed their clients despite claiming they didn't.
You have really questionable videos of YouTubers saying,
I suffer with binge eating, which I do want to talk to you guys about because I was officially diagnosed with binge eating disorder by my therapist.
Okay, who diagnosed you?
If you guys have ever heard of BetterHelp.com.
Oh, really?
But the most shocking was when he revealed what BetterHelp was doing to its clients' data.
The cherry on the top here is that in their terms of service, they can share your data. And anything talking about mental health related, that's really not a problem if that's public information, right? I mean, the whole idea of having online therapy with an online footprint is just a bad idea in general.
Though the BetterHelp CEO himself denied these accusations, the Federal Trade Commission accused them of misleading the public with these claims in March 2023, leading to the mental health company's required settlement of $7.8 million. Following the settlement in 2024, however, BetterHelp is now trying to make a comeback on the platform, urging Soggy Cereal to release a reminder that BetterHelp will always be the worst sponsor in YouTube history.
Such a shady and deceitful past tries to sell something as important as a mental health service that in my opinion is both overpriced and sucks. Well, that should be called out, and I think creators should be informed.
So, bye guys. Thank you for watching my video. See you next week. See you next day.